Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I have the best bit of good news for everybody. It is finally here. Jonah Barnes' book, The Key to the Keystone, is hot off the press over at Plain and Precious Publishing. And for the first 2 weeks, all right, WardRadio listeners and viewers get first dibs. Get early access. We're the first ones to get the links to the pre-order of his book, which comes out literally in just 2 weeks. There's going to be this hip event in Utah where if you buy a ticket to the event, you get a book, and you also get to meet some of us here from WardRadio. You get to meet the Stick of Joseph guys, some of the Plain and Precious guys. So, Dave Butler is going to be there. It's going to be a super awesome event that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to give you some details to that event in the description and in social media links in some of the upcoming days and weeks and so on and so forth. But the important part is that Jonah Barnes' book is here. It's ready to be read, and we're going to start making some great episodes on each and every chapter and every cool facet of the new tome. We've added to the zeitgeist. And one of the best parts about these Plain and Precious Publishing books, guys, is that when you're cruising through, I mean, yeah, sure, they're well made and, you know, they're easy to read. They're wonderfully edited. The citations are flawless. Like, they're entertaining, the whole 9 yards, right? But in addition, there's a QR code at the end of every chapter that leads to all kinds of additional bonus materials with Jonah and the Plain and Precious guys and Dave Butler and other people that had to do with this book. So anyway, it's called The Key to the Keystone, How Apocryphal Texts Unlock the Book of Mormon's Brass Plates by Jonah R. Barnes and a foreword by Dave Butler. And you can only get it by going immediately to Plain and Precious Publishing. There will be a link. The link will be in the description. Click on the link, go get the book so you are in the know on some really fascinating content that is going to be coming out on this channel over the next 2 weeks. But you got to do it in the next 2 weeks because unfortunately, supplies are limited. Okay, we are talking about physical books here. There are only a certain amount of physical books. We kind of had to guess how many we were going to print and have for a first run. So if you guys want to make sure you guys get your hands on Jonah Barnes' copy of A Key to the Keystone, you need to go to the link that is in the description below. I cannot stress enough, okay? Got to get these things in the first couple of weeks, frankly, before they're sold out. So anyway, I am stoked out of my mind to finally get to see in real life everything Jonah Barnes has been talking about. I'm excited to sound more knowledgeable in Elders Quorum and sound like I'm just smarter than everybody in the room, thus self-aggrandizing. Because when we are learned, we think we are wise. Whoops, did I say that out loud? Just kidding. Anyway, this is a ton of fun. It's an easy read. It's a funny read. It's actually quite comedic. And it's written by our very own associate professor of all things apocryphal, Jonah Barnes. So check out the link below. Click on the link below, buy the book, and then come back here and we're going to talk about it. As always, ladies and gentlemen, for this and more, please make sure you check us out at wardradio.com.